Welcome back to the channel. Today it's a 2026 X5 M60i, finished in Dravit Grey or Dravit Grey. So that paint is a premium paint, so you're paying a little extra for that. Not quite individual level. All right, so this is the G05 chassis. We'll begin up front with our headlights. So a pair of chevrons there for the daytime running lights. And then we got the dual headlight design, shell line lights, as well as the corner light there in the corner. The grille is blacked out, so that means M Sport Professional. And it's not high gloss black like the front bumper there. It's more of a matte black. Double stack kidney grills in the vertical orientation. We have a giant M badge in the front there. Unfortunately, when you get the black emblems, like this one does have, it doesn't black out the front M. You see parking assistance camera there in between the grills. Down below, that thing's there no matter what you get. So this one does have Driving Assistance Pro, which does get you highway assistant. So hands-free driving on limited access highways. Not all of them though. Speeds up to 85 miles an hour. So moving to the side, we got style 915Ms. They are bicolor design. We also have the red M Sport calipers. I thought this one had the floating center caps. It does. There we go. Just a little bit off. The weight is not right on this one, so a defective floating center cap. Then we see a black M badge there, part of that black emblems package you get as a port installed accessory. Now, for port installed accessories for the Spartanburg built cars like this one, there's a separate sort of plant at that facility where all the accessories are added to the vehicle. And you know what, this one is sitting a little bit lower. And that's because this has the optional 2-axle air suspension, which you can get on any of the X5s, except for the X5M, of course. So the X5 MC has a couple of different suspension options. There's standard adaptive M suspension. There's a pro version of that. And then here we have the air suspension. Moving out back, the X5 and then the M60i badging in black. And those nice taillights. I like these ones. They're sort of reminiscent of the LCI version of the G01 X3. And you sort of continue that theme from up front with the chevrons. Then down below, technically a quad exhaust on this M Performance variant. There's that rear 3/4 view. Dravit Grey in the sun. So lots of flaking in this paint, changing the dynamics of the color. So much brighter here with the gold flaking. You can see some hints of green in here as well. On the other side, more of a darker medium gray. And then we're going to make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this well-equipped X5 M60. All right, so opening up with the black extended merino leather. So door card, maybe leather, but maybe synthetic as well, but a nice contrasting stitching here. There's some merino leather down here, which does feel a little bit different than the upper portion of that door card, with some contrasting stitching. See carbon fiber trim. Down below, scratchy black plastic. And here are the seats on the X5 M60i. Some nice quilting effects. It's a pretty comfortable seat. Well bolstered. Down below, adjustments for side bolster and then lumbar support, plus a powered crumb catcher. And adjustments here for the upper backrest. We have M60i badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your standard M Sport steering wheel, the legacy one because it is a round steering wheel. We've got M badging, we've got M stitching. Controls on the left-hand side here for cruise control and assisted driving. Leather on the airbag cover here. Then you've got shift paddles. And for me, I drive 8.5 live cockpit. Then head-up display. The rest of the curved display here. Upper portion of the dashboard. Feels like leather. And so got some stitching here as well. And more of the carbon fiber trim here in the dashboard area. Where you got your vent controls, twist open, and then twist to close. More of the trim here in the center console area, where we've got the start, stop button, drive selector nub, and iDrive controller all in crystal or glass. Then the controls here for the air suspension. All right, starting price of the 2026 X5 M60i is $92,600. Paint adds another $1,950. Leather, another $1,950. Driving Assistance Pro for another $2,500. Insert Pro for $650. Parking Assistance Package for $900. That does include the drive recorder as well. Exec Package for $1,650. Another $1,000 for the Climate Comfort Package. Those 21-inch wheels add another $800. The air suspension for $1,000. It's not too bad. Then the carbon fiber trim for $300. Then we've got the luggage compartment mats, wheel locks, black emblems, all weather floor mats, floating center caps, and first aid kit. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $107,570. There is no comfort access on the rear doors. And here's the rest of that black merino leather interior with that merino shade open. All right, and here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Then you've got vent controls. You have a climate control zone for your rear passengers, because it's dual climate control zone. Way down at the bottom, there are two USB-C charging ports, but there is also a USB-C charging port in the back of each of the front seats. And you also have the travel and comfort system. You have a pouch here, back of each of the front seats as well. Knee room, leg room, pretty good. And headroom, not too bad either. I will note with that exec package, you get the LED sky lounge, so you get little dots here for your ambient lighting. All right, so move to the back. Use our kick to open. That upper clamshell opens up. Here is the cargo area. We're going to put the lower portion down as well. Standard cargo cover. You can also fold down the rear seats for even more room. Unfortunately, you don't have controls in the back here for folding down the rear seats. Disappeared probably around COVID time. Down below, you have a little extra storage space. That can also be used for the spare tire if you so opt it. Use that kick to close. And we're going to make our way to the front here and pop the hood as we take in more of Dravit Grey. All right, so here's the S68 4.4-liter V8 twin-turbo engine, mild hybrid setup as well. So that gets you 523 horsepower and 553 torques. So no worries about any power in this X5 M60i. But that's it for another tour around one of these things. We'll see you at the next video.